it was decent. You have a crazy. Oh, you match that I had on somebody else's stream about 2 days ago, man. I went on somebody else's stream with the anticipation that you get as a normal stream viewer, talking about, yo, I want to watch somebody else battle out with Pokemon with my dinner. I got my nice little lemonade. I'm about to chill. But I was watching. I made a comment, and somebody was like, yo, S4J, I watch your videos all the time. Yo, let's have a battle, son. And he said the word son. I'm not even joking. He said the word son. So I was like, you know, all right, fine. Let's have a match right now. I'm gonna go all serious on you for a change. I'm gonna be serious for a change and be like, yo, I want to beat you real quick. No offense to you. And here we are right now. He leads up with the perfect thing. Tyranitar, I'm able to inflict a burn. So that later on, when I want to switch my Landorus to get a rock polish sweep, because this guy has like 4 steals. And this Landorus that I'm carrying doesn't have Psychic. It has both Focus Blast and Earth Power. A small mental note as well. You're going to have to be careful of how you switch in your Latias and or your Latios if you're carrying that on your team, especially if your opposition has Tyranitar. Because this can happen. Like I just Volt Switch. He brought in the perfect thing for me to Pursuit Trap. I'm able to go for the Pursuit. He doesn't necessarily switch out. I mean, that will actually be the next dumber thing to do, you know, especially of how hastily I switched to my Tyranitar. So obviously I either have the Crunch and or the Pursuit, more lenient to the Pursuit. He misses his second Draco Meteor, which is like crap. I actually wanted him to hit, because now that will actually put him at a -6. I'll feel more comfortable getting off a rock polish on the Landorus, and I actually wanted him to like hit. That's why the second time I went for the Stealth Rocks, just to break in case the Lucario had like Focus Sash or something like that. He wouldn't have the Focus Sash to rely on to retaliate back with the Ice Punch. So I was like, crap, that one miss kind of saved you. You have no idea. So I'm able to bring in my boy Garchomp. He still has the Landorus, so it's kind of obvious for me to go for the Earthquake. So I'm just going to switch it up and go for the Outrage on the incoming Landorus switching, and that is perfect. Not only because I caught the Landorus with the Outrage, but in case that like he wants to switch now, as you guys will see, I get a 2-turn Outrage. So I'm able to finish off this Landorus, and in any case that a Steel type wants to come in, I'm confused, so that it affords me a chance to switch the hell out. That is awesome. I could actually stay in and go for the Outrage again, just to inflict some damage on the Lucario and prompt it, I guess, to go for the Extreme Speed, but I don't really want to take that chance, especially since I know that Garchomp can take a +2 Extreme Speed coming from the Lucario. I think he knows that as well. So I'm gonna make a mistake actually and go and sacrifice my Rotom as opposed to sacrificing my Magnezone, because he has a Magnezone as well as Heatran as well as the Lucario. So those are all Steel types, but like those make mincemeat out of my own Magnezone, if you guys know what I mean. And I guess keeping Rotom would have been the smarter choice, because Rotom like the Hydro Pump, and in case anything wanted to be like gliding on a balloon, like let's say Heatran or something like that, I can inflict super effective damage to not only pop its balloon, but you know, all that is over. I'm able to kill off the biggest threat, another big threat on this party. And in comes the Tyranitar. So you guys saw that just the amount of HP. I just decided to switch out into my Magnezone, and I switched right back out to my Garchomp, just suspecting that he was like a defensive type with Ice Beam. I was kind of correct, and I'm able to switch back in, go for the Earthquake, and I'm guessing that this is a good game from here, because he brings in the Magnezone. By the way he's playing, he's like, you know, I have the Heatran left over, and I guess it's a good game from there. So peace. What you doing? I'll see you guys like. Wait, all this time? You mean to tell me all this time you could have just switched into your Heatran because you had the air balloon? Are you kidding me right now? No, this isn't real life. I'm not living right now. The sky is black. Alright, so this guy goes for the Flame Charge, which asks me to actually not go for the Dragon Pulse, because I've seen this variant before where he's like in the air balloon and he has like the Roar or something like that. So he's Flame Charge, which means more so that he's not necessarily a team support, but more so like a self-proprietor, if you will. Like, you know, a Pokemon that acts on its own. So I'm able to like get off a Calm Mind, because I know the Flame Charge is just a facade to increase its special attack. to increase its speed, and then afterwards he's just gonna hit me with a barrage of special attack. So I know that like it's a facade. I'm just gonna have to like you know, roost up just in case he wants to like score any critical hits. There will be no decisive critical hits today. So I'm just gonna have to like, I guess, Calm Mind once more. I believe this is what I do, and then afterwards I'm just gonna hit this thing with a barrage of Dragon Pulses. I ultimately win this, although Heatran does resist my Dragon Pulses because I'm like, you know, getting stat boosts and stuff like that. So I guess this is like a good game from here on out. He should have actually switched in the Heatran earlier on the obvious Earthquakes that I would want to inflict onto the Lucario, and then at a later time bring in Lucario. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like a lot of Pokemon that have like take super effective damage from like ice type attacks, and you could probably like take full advantage of the fact that I have like Magnezone and things like that if I decide to bring it in and or Rotom. something like that, you know, to like, I guess, inflict some damage on my Pokemon that I would have now. So he didn't do that. All's well that ends well. It's a great game, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. What you doing?